Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. A pleasure to have you here with us on the red carpet for the BIFAs. Tell us, what does it mean to you to be nominated and to be here tonight?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, it's incredible. It's very surreal. The BIFAs has always been something I've looked to as I come through the industry in terms of like the best independent filmmakers. So it's very strange to be here, but it's a good feeling.
Like, amazing. It's crazy. I hope Lola gets in the bag. She's got this.
And for people who aren't familiar with Scrapper, could you just tell us a bit about the film? What can people expect when they watch it?
Scrapper is the story of a little girl called Georgie, who's 12 years old, who lives by herself. Neither of her parents are anywhere to be seen. And she goes out on the street with her mate called Ali, who's played by Alin. And the two of them steal bikes, sell the bikes, and use that money to sort of keep her going and keep the social services at bay. And then about 20 minutes into the film, her dad, who she's never met before, who ran away when she was a baby, turns up on the scene and sort of demands to be part of her life. And he's a bit of a overgrown kid. He doesn't know how to be a dad. And she, the little girl, is like an old lady in a girl's body. So they're kind of like opposites. So it's about them trying to work out if they can be together or whether they're better off apart.
And there's just so much to be excited about with this film. I just think like kind of breaking with some of those conventions about social realism, you know, like with all the sort of like creative flourishes and this amazing chemistry with Lola and Harris and of course with you as well. What was it like seeing this all come together?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you don't really think about awards and this kind of thing when you start. But I mean, to see Charlotte sort of take that idea from nothing and build it and nurture it over years, it's incredible. So yeah, she deserves all of the credit and all of the success.
And for you, what was it like being on this set, working with Lola, working with Harris, Charlotte? Did you have some highlights or maybe some challenging moments?
I feel like just the behind the scenes was the best moments with Lola and Harris. They're both incredible actors, and obviously I feel like we built a friendship. That's why every time I come into film, nothing felt like work ever any days we were filming, because we was all at home, like I'm going out with my friends, just doing stuff with my friends. It was crazy experience.
And I understand there's quite a lot of like improvising. Was that you as well? Was that mainly Lola and Harris? And was that quite fun to watch?
Yeah, Alan was doing a lot of improvising as well. He was very good at it. That was a big part of why we cast him. Sometimes too much. Had to like rein it in occasionally and get them to say the actual words, but no, most of the time they were saying things better than we could have imagined. So the three of them, Harris, Lola and Alan, they had an incredible dynamic, so we got lucky.
In terms of the takeaways from this film, you know, what do you think it is that's captured people's imagination so much? And there does seem to be so much in there, you know, kind of this sort of fun, freewheeling like spirit to it, but then there's a real sort of strong emotional resonance, you know, and this relationship that she had with her mum, that she had with her father, and it really sort of, I think, affects people when they walk out the cinema.
My read on it is that people want to have a good time when they watch these films, even if they have truth to them and hardship. There's still like a way of having joy within that. I think that means that it makes the film feel a little bit more accessible and a little bit more audience facing than maybe some social realist films in the past used to be. And we got stars like this guy, so it's hard to resist.
Are you going like full leading man in some movies from now? What have you got next?
Leading man.
Yeah, let's just hope. Right now, nothing. I'm looking for stuff, but anything. It doesn't have to even be lead, nothing. I just love acting, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, lead will be good, you know.
I'm sure you'll get there. Thank you so much for your time. Really enjoyed the night. Thank you.